What's going on, y'all? Trying to give you a visual. Not the easiest thing to do. Trying to work. One pallet gun?
Probably it's a
Half pallet? That's it?
pallet. Yeah.
Okay.
$3, something like that.
Huh?
$3.
$3?
$3. $3 to the pallet.
Oh, okay,
$3.
okay. So that's uh 30. It's 10 per row. That's 300 square feet.
Got my mic in my pocket, and I don't want to break it, so I figured I might as well. And hopefully y'all can hear me. So we're just finishing up this project. We got a decent amount of progress done today. Got all the grading done. Put down the compost, and now we're just putting down. We got, I think, about 200 square feet of sod left. That'll be it. Typically, my projects are 2 days. Hoping to knock this one out within a day, but I did have some uh, lingering things on my agenda I had to do today, as far as a project that I did yesterday. I had to run to the landfill and had some complications there. They were super packed, very, very busy. And then the lady charged me for construction debris, and I didn't have construction debris. I had yard debris. Only reason I made a deal out of it is because construction debris, they charge you $100 per ton, and for yard debris, they charge $50 per ton, and they have a $100 minimum. So with that being said, I was right at 2 tons, 2 tons of debris. So in reality, I would have just paid the minimum, which would have been $100, and instead I paid 180. So wasn't too happy about that. So it's cool. I'm gonna pay her a visit and let her know, hey, you messed that up. You know, can't just be giving money out, not calculating the cost. I didn't, to be honest, I didn't think it was gonna be that much. They don't typically be that much. They just started this thing in 2025 with their $100 minimum when it comes to debris. So it is what it is. Cost of doing business, but one of those things you got to be mindful of when you're doing the estimating. Otherwise, these additional expenses that were unexpected cut directly into the profit. And while they're getting the sod, I'm basically kind of smoothing out these areas. I don't like to just compact a bunch of these areas, not knowing what's smooth, what's not, etc. I like to kind of go over and grade it a little bit. Wow, if I can perfect it, and when this side get put down, it's going to be a smooth walk, smooth transition. We use the leveling rate on this property to get it. You okay?
Yeah.
he, he, he took a lot. How many rows he put on there? Was it like 9, 8?
I see now 15 something.
15. Yeah. I'm gonna need a new wheelbarrow messing with y'all. They overloading the wheelbarrow. I don't know if I'm a peon or what. Well, I know I ain't no peon, but because I actually took the first barrel and I didn't count how many rolls was on it, but it was pretty lit. I ain't gonna lie, it was high. So hold on, man. I didn't think all this would fit on there. I usually put like 7 rolls on a per wheelbarrow. This is Bermuda sod I'm talking about, but they had it stacked up higher than I typically do. So I'm like, it's like, that looks interesting. Who's gonna carry that? Then I was like, you know what? Step aside, small fry. I'm gonna show you how it's done. And I took the first barrel or whatever. You know me. My man raised no pump. Gotta lead by example. I say, all right, y'all got to stand up. This is what y'all want to do. All right, keep the same energy and keep bringing them like that. I like productivity. Get the more. So I've got it down to a little math when it comes to wheelbarrow and side back. It's typically 500 square feet per pallet. So that means there's 10 on each row because it's stacked 5 high. And if you can get on average five, if you can get on average five rows per truck, that's 2 trips per row, which is 10 trips per pallet. But when you put more on there, like if you just add that 6 1 and 7 1, you're cutting down on the future trip. So you might not need that many trips on the next pallet. So it's helpful. And then some guys, they just like to punch it out and be done with it. Huh? Half pallet?
Yeah.
You say half?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll cut areas like this in. It's okay. Let's start here. And amazing. And as I'm working in the yard. Of course. Why wouldn't you want to trim the bushes today? We put down some centipede yesterday, and we caught a little bit of rain. I'm talking here. Arturo, I'm talking right here. Spike. We put down some centipede the other day, and I don't know. I would say it's been at least a year or so since I put down some centipede grass. I don't install centipede often. It's usually Georgia, St. Augustine. Really just Georgia and St. Augustine. I haven't installed Bermuda until this year, and installed centipede in a little while. I have installed centipede before. It's just not very common. Try to lean people towards the better grass type for my area. I try to give them the results they would like. So, recommend a better turf. I have to cut. They're different sizes. You see the different sizes? These match up perfect. It's okay. I got the cutter here. Got that cutter. Thor's hammer. All right. So I like my, of course, you guys know how side go. Don't want any seams just matching up. So gotta do what I gotta do. You must stagger these pieces. Sometimes these pieces, though, some pieces are cut like way smaller. I don't know. Saw cutter ain't perfect. It's a big machine, y'all. Machine does not cut perfect pieces every single time. So I ran into a time or two where you got to make an adjustment to make things fit right. I had some seams that are wider than I definitely want them to be, so I got a fair amount of cutting to do to get it on track. But do what I got to do. And then, good thing, got another job locked in today. Gotta keep that momentum going, though. Keep making some noise. It's time for that, for long aerations. The phone's been ringing. Everybody want turf services. So, Get the people what they want. Streets calling. City needs weed control, fertilization. Ugh. Funny thing about pallets, SOD as well, y'all. If y'all don't know, if you catch some rain, oh look at that, we got some worms. Worms are good. Some earthworms in the SOD. Grub worms, earthworms. There's a difference. Good. Sucks that when we put down the insecticide, get rid of a lot of that stuff. But anywho, back to what I was saying. I was talking about like when we get down to a pallet of SOD. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't you hate that bottom layer on that pallet? That bottom layer on that pallet. Oh boy. That means if it rained that day, or I feel like all the irrigation, or if the pallet was wet, or the top parts of the pallet was wet, far as the soil, it dry out. Everything goes to the bottom. The bottom stays moist with a bunch of weight on it. So when you start picking up those pieces, depending on what turf type you have, centipede's the worst when it comes to it being at the bottom of the pallet. It tear up so easy, like so easy. It's like you almost just want to say, man, this thing's a jigsaw at this point. So jigsaw puzzle at this point. Oh man, we coming along over here. I got True bringing them back. Got Abel on the truck unloading it down because it is on the dump trailer. Look at that piece. Look at that thing, green. Look at us. Make sure I get my insecticides and all that good stuff down. We coming along over here, y'all. We are coming along. We ain't complaining. I think homeowner might feel a little bit type of way about me today because we got here, start working or whatever, and first thing he came out about was irrigation, saying that the irrigation system is jacked up and he need that checked out, etc. But I'm here to stay on following the plan. I set out a plan today. I don't want to derail, what I started based on, something that wasn't part of the scope today. So just try to be mindful of that. Kept mentioning, I got to put eyes on it, and I will. Excuse me. But as of right now, and priority over the see how green? Hey, we got this green grass. It's green. Yeah, the irrigation ain't a priority over this side because this is a perishable good. This is what was already estimated, already planned. Let's follow the plan. After we follow the plan, everything else falling. I'm glad to see some of this Bermuda's pretty green though. I'm liking that. I like that. I can go out with that. Nah, everything been coming in so dormant lately that I'd be happy to see some green. A lot of these lawns are still dormant in the Charleston area, from centipede to, I seen the zoysia stone came out of dormancy. They looking good too. A lot of zoysia lawns don't transition first. Then I got some neighbors I seen went crazy with their iron. They went crazy with the iron. I'm talking about that centipede is forest green. Anybody know about centipede? They know they're not supposed to be no forest green. As my big bro Joe say, it's crab apple green. Oh man, we're coming along. I'm ready to lay down on the lawn, y'all. I'm ready to lay down, y'all. Almost a throw. I got a machete right here. I use it sometimes, but my go-to when it comes to cutting side, I like to use this. I don't even know what it's called, y'all. Let me show you. Give you a little close up. If anybody got the name of this, let me know. What is it? What is this? What is this called? Got like some lips on it. Boom, boom. Don't know what it's called, but it's my go-to. And then, of course, I got a machete. Machete come in handy real quick. Boom, boom, bam. But this ain't no weak side, so I get it in with the this right here. I like it because I drop the weight. All I gotta do is drop my weight down on it, and being that it's sharp, it's cutting it the way I want. Because you get a little tired after swinging that machete 10 times. Down. Yeah, we coming along, y'all. Oh, Obama. It seems. That's okay. I fix it. I'll fix it. You see? Yeah, I got some seams that ain't lined up right. I'll fix it though. It's okay. Huh? No. No. Yeah, it's a little off. As long as it's a little off, it should be fine. Look, it's not a direct line. The goal for it is to let the water travel through a straight line through the seams. You see? It passed it a little bit. It's close. It is close. It's questionable. I understand. We almost there, Arturo. Almost.
This one and this one. Look at this.
Yeah, I got a quick fix for it though. I cut here. Doop. Huh? Check me out. Check me out. Cut here. Straight line. And then we just pull the other ones. And they all offset. You see? I move this to the side. Pull this down. Whoop. Fix. All right? And then pull down. Then I put this one at the other end over there. Man, I can pull this apart. This thing look good. It's actually green. One of the greenest pieces. Let me see if my mic died on me, because Yeah, no, it's still live. Hopefully y'all can see and hear. I ain't looking at the room so frequent. That's better?
Yeah.
Boy Turo keep me on track. How many more?
Más.
Huh?
Más.
How many?
Como un 8 rollos nomás. 8 piezas.
Yeah, maybe two? Maybe two? Two more barrels or one?
No. 6 piezas.
Yeah, okay.
8.
8?
Yes.
Okay.
Ajá. No,
It's okay. My phone usually die on me. I finally got a new phone, y'all. I did not want to change up the one I had. I got a Galaxy S22. I don't care what y'all say about iPhone this or you ain't got a phone that. Don't want to hear y'all at all. My phone does everything I need it to do. I ain't loyal when it comes to these brands. Boy, make you feel like you ain't got an iPhone. What are you doing? What do you have? They ain't even like that. Anywho, got a Galaxy S22, and my battery had swelled up on me. My screen was cracked. Typically, when I'm out doing stuff like this, I damage my phones. I crack it up pretty good. Every year. I don't feel like for the last 5-6 years, I have not cracked my phone. I crack my phone every time, every year. It's getting cracked. Close. It should be okay. It's okay, Hunter. It's okay. We're gonna make them work. It's okay. It's close, but it'll work. It's fine. It's good. So typically when we stagger our side, y'all, we want it to be for the, yeah, that's fine. We want it to be directly in the middle each time of the other piece of side. Unfortunately, these side pieces are kind of weird. They're coming down a slope to an extent, and they're not cut perfectly. So we're dealing with a lot of pieces that are lining up like they're equal, and they shouldn't be. Like, what? How is this one? I mean, they're not exactly cut 4.5 feet, basically. All these pieces, I think they're supposed to be 4.5. I don't know how long these things. No, they're 10 square feet. There we go. 10 square feet. So in a sense, that's 5 by 2. 5 feet by 2. And they're not being they're not all cut out perfectly. So I have an issue to where they're lining up. And he know how I feel about stuff lining up and they're not being staggered. I'll go back through and do it over if I need to. But I'm giving him the exception that, hey, okay, this one passed. This one's good. Because they're not directly lined up to an extent. They're pretty close. They're like 4 inches off from being actually lined up. So I'm gonna give it a pass. I ain't gonna show it too hard. All right. Yep, good. And we are on the last barrel. Huh? Oh, I see what's going on. Yeah, you can keep going. Just You can put it right here, and we'll cut it along the wall. Yeah, we'll cut it along the wall because it's coming down like a weird little swerve here. Yeah. Yeah. I hope I ain't making too much noise in y'all ear. Productive day. Got a lot done. Still had a decent amount to do tomorrow. Just tuned in details of this property. Everything got to flow. All right, y'all. So I think we down to the last barrel. Last barrel. Y'all can't see me because I'm a little bit on the left of the camera, trying to get it in over here. I think that's why some people don't show everything that they're doing, because well, it's a full-time job trying to give you guys the perfect angle at all times, unless you really got a setup for it. When I'm saying really a setup, all you need is really a tripod, extra device that is not ringing and doing all this craziness, and then typically you're all right. But getting down to the tail end over here, y'all. It's been a long one today, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, the centipede did pretty decent. The Bermuda did pretty decent for me when I say the bottom of the pallet, because bottom of the pallet, no matter what side it is, it's pretty bad. And especially if you catch any type of weather where it soaks it a little bit and make the soil tear apart a little bit easier. So just trying to be mindful of all those details. I'm gonna cut it. You got it? No, I got you. I'll show. Boy, be stressing. Huh? What, that one? Huh? Oh no, come over here. That's it. Uno más? Okay, that's good. We're done with the sub. Boy, ready to take it in for the day. A lot of detail work got to be done around the property. A lot of voids to fill in as far as little small spots. It's cool though. We'll make it do what it do. We're gonna make it do what it do, baby. You know what Jimmy Fox said? It's a horrible piece. Horrible piece. Horrible. All bad. Not good. Hey, a comment if y'all read the title of the video. I thought it was funny. I was thinking of it. I put laying her down. I know somebody looked. I said, "What in the world, Rob got?" Gotta have some, y'all. Gotta laugh a little bit. What they say, you gotta laugh to prevent from crying. No, I have a sense of humor, y'all. Try to laugh sometimes. I'm serious all the time, as people may think. But I find a way to laugh. And the guy's been tripping. He was over here telling me that Abel, who's standing right in front of the camera right now, he was tripping on me earlier, telling me to stop bending my back. He says, he's telling me to stop bending my back when it comes to, I got it. Oh, you got it? Last one? Yes, sir. He's telling me to stop bending my back. Maybe. Huh? One piece? Adura, we could just get all the tools and put them to the side. I'm gonna put the side cutter back here again and just clean up the driveway. Does the tarp have compost on it still? We can bring that back here and just put it, spread it. Hmm? Hmm? The pallet? All done? Oh yeah. You say one? Two? Oh yeah. Yeah. We have I don't know. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be more. At least a half. At least a half, yeah. It's the total space is uh 2,400 square feet. Almost 2,500. So we're gonna be really pushing it close based on the layout. Yeah, I cut this one. Huh? Yep. What'd you get into today? I said, what'd you get into today?
The day off.
Huh? Took the day off? No hobbies?
Yeah, did a couple of appointments to get to over there.
Gotcha. I gotcha. No stocks. You don't play around with stocks?
Yeah.
No.
That does. It can, mess with things that freaking are definitely out of my
Yeah, I play with it a little bit. I don't do day trading anymore. At one point I did, but I'm not a fan of gambling, and I just felt like it's definitely gambling when you're day trading. That's just what it is. It's gambling. And I was like, I said I'm gonna just hold on to some long-term stocks, and Amazon, they're not going anywhere. Apple, they're not going anywhere. Invest in some of the big guys, and just relax on the day trading thing, because that can be pretty impulsive. You'll be like, oh man, I got to get on there today. I gotta trade. And, those days, man, it's definitely some work. There's people that do it day in, day out, but a lot of time on your hand. Nobody has a prediction, but I'm sure there's hundreds of people on your line would tell you, yeah, they got a system, right? $10,000 later, you still haven't figured out their system. Oh man. Whew.
So that's 2 pallets?
That is 2 pallets, yes. Yeah, 2 pallets got pretty far. He's like, oh, we only need 2 more. I was like, nope. It always looked like that. You guys understand when we got that slope.
Left,
oh yeah, we'll be happy. We'll be happy to leave it here for sure.
Oh, yeah.
But what it is sometimes like when it's a slope, you can't tell, but it's definitely. We're definitely gonna need that other pallet. I told him, I said we're gonna go through it more than half of that last pallet.
Oh, yeah.
And he was like, I don't know, Rob, you might not make it to him. I'm not usually a pallet off. I might be a couple, maybe 50 to 100 feet off, but not a pallet.
How much should I water this?
This right here, you should be watering initially. I tell everybody to start off with 15-minute increments. Don't like overwater it, because if you overwater, you can kill it as well. You can saturate the root system, because we did put compost down.
Yep.
Unlike the clay that you had here, it doesn't retain a lot of the moisture like the compost does.
Yeah.
So when you do irrigate it, you want it to dry out. You want it to actually drain properly before you, if you keep like laying on it, and when you do water it, try to water early morning so it can dry up with the normal condensation. Because if you irrigate in the evening, that's when you got fungus issues. Bermuda's not notoriously known for funguses, but it can happen based off of nighttime temperatures. If you're watering in the evening and then, it doesn't dry up, and, fungus overnight type deals, doesn't usually happen that fast, but it's just not a good practice. But I'll be sending you a guide on how frequently to water it and when you can actually back off the watering. But over the next few weeks, you kind of definitely want to be on it to help this root establish.
Yeah.
I'll be putting down some fertilizer within the next probably week and a half to 2 weeks. I try to wait till we're in April. We actually got spring and we don't have any cold frost. So I will be putting down insecticide. I will be putting down fungicide, all those different things tomorrow. That's just a preventative measures. But yeah, as far as the irrigation, I would say 15-minute increments a day, early morning at best. What's that? Here? Let's see. Where I want it? You can leave it in, because I'll be taking it when, yeah, you can leave it in. Yeah. Huh? No, they can stay here. Yeah, because this is the first place we'll be coming back to tomorrow morning. We'll put what's that? Yes, and I broke that. I did break that, and it's right here.
Yeah.
I'll call got termite guys, and they come out and they usually replace them free. So I wanted to put it right there so I didn't forget it. But yeah, I definitely broke that with the machine when I was going through. I did not see that one. I saw that one. I saw the 2 on that side. Even seen the 3 over there, but definitely broke that one. So I'll have that replaced within the next few days. They're usually pretty punctual. They're usually out same day. What company do you actually have for your pest services? Or if not, I can get this exact same.
The V, freaking
Vivid? No, not Vivid. That's
freaking vest,
Vest.
not that.
Hmm.
I'd have to look at it. Freaking just like
Gotcha. Well, I actually replaced that one because I where they get their supplies, we get the same supplies at the pest supply store. So I'll actually replace that one myself because I got to go there anyways. So I'll bring that in tomorrow when I come. Those are usually pretty handy. Yeah, I get excited when I see the green. We got about another couple weeks. Everything will be green. By May, everybody will all be green. So we're in a transitional period as of right now. I was thinking this was going to be green because I see a lot of the centipede lawns are starting to green. I see the zoysias. They seem like they've been the fastest this season that actually coming out green. But yeah. Yep, it's definitely a process. When's the last time you put some sod down?
long time.
Oh,
Was 1 inch square.
1 inch squares.
I'm like, when they come in like cases, boxes, all that stuff back then.
Yeah.
And I put down in like 3 boxes, all that stuff.
Definitely a new day and age. That is cool, man. Yep. This stuff is going to grow. The more you mow it, the more it will grow. Just so you know. It's the reason why it looks so pretty on the golf course. They're out there mowing it. Look at that. It looks amazing out there. I'm like, man, how did they do it? Yeah, they got a system for it for sure. Put this in some crevices. Yep. Unfortunately, I wish every piece of sod was cut perfectly, but it is a machine. With machine, there's errors. So we got like this one here. It's cut not 2 feet, like 2 feet and like maybe a few inches.
Yeah.
Well, it's like a feet, not 2 feet at all. It's like under 2 feet. And for that reason, it's kind of has a seam. Hate when I have seams. And based off you getting it installed around this time, I don't know where that live left off at, but I don't know where my phone decided to die. Even with a new phone, y'all, I ain't doing what I'm supposed to do as far as keeping it charged. But it died on me while I was working. I don't know if y'all saw the homeowner came up talking to me. Of course, they always have some amazing things to say, or just watch for like 20 minutes, just sit there and stare. It's cool though. I'm a people's person, so I don't feel no type of way if somebody stand and watch. I give them a show. Hey, you want to watch me? I'm gonna give you something to see. I know I ain't doing nothing wrong. I'm following practices, so what it do. But we on the road now. Finish off for the day. Don't try not to be out too late. It's already 5:30. It's cutoff time, so go ahead and get down to the house. Later.